to beat up the person. You're not there to pulverize them. In fact, you don't have the skills to do that. So what you really need to do is surprise them, hurt them a little bit, get out of their grasp, and then get away from the situation. That's the most important thing you need to do. But first you can surprise them with a basic punch. Now a basic punch is a reverse punch, right, like that. And just as the block, the most important thing is your hand. The important part is getting that fist correctly. Like I said, you want a very tight fist, you want no bird holes, and you want your thumbs on the outside. When you are punching, you want to use these first two knuckles. You don't hit with this part of the hand, you don't hit with this part of the hand. You hit with the first two knuckles. And so it's like that. If you use a hand like this, you won't hurt yourself. So the steps to a basic punch are first off making the fist, bringing it to your side, and the farther you get it back, the more that you can use your body to actually use force. So you'll notice also that my elbow is back. It's not here, it's not here. My elbow is back. It's like a slingshot, because if you can get it back, you have more force when you go forward. I'll show you really quickly. You have more force. So the basic steps to this are first making a fist, bringing it back, keeping it close to your side, coming out, and at the last instant, switching over like that. So let's try that 5 times slowly. 1, bring it all the way back. 2, bring it all the way back. 3, bring it all the way back. 4, 1 more, and 5. Right? Another important key part of punching is your hips. If you look at your arms, they're small. Then look at your legs. Your legs are so much more powerful than your arms. So you need to use your body. You need to use your core and your legs, and you need to transmit that power to your arm. So you do that by using your hips on striking. So see how you move your hips? And that's the key to getting more power into your punch. So when you punch, you kind of bring your hip back along with your retracted hand, and you bring it forward. That way you're transmitting the power from your legs and your core into your hand, and up through your arm and into your hand. So try it for power this time. You want to keep the basic form at the same though. Do it 5 times, try to be as powerful as you can, but keep the right form. So 1, bring it back. 2, bring it back. 3, bring it back. 4, bring it back. 1 more. 5. One key to actually figuring out how to get that power in there is actually bringing it back, your elbow back into a strike 2. That's one way to key yourself to learn. So once you punch, if you bring it back with force, you make your hips open. That way you're ready to punch again. So bring it back with force and punch. Bring it back with force and punch. Okay, so let's try 10 punches in a row. And this time, I want you to feel how you're supposed to do it. I don't want you to focus on the steps. I want you to just feel the motion. I want you to do it First 5, I want you to do them slow, but I want you to do them calmly, and I want you to do them fluidly. The last 5, work on power and just work on how it feels instead of necessarily the steps. So 10 of them. 1, go slow. 2, bring it back. 3, 4, 5. Now these last 5, try power. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more, 5. Good job. So, those are the basic steps to self-defense. I'm going to go over them really quickly. First, self-confidence. Be confident in yourself. Look like you're going somewhere. Know that you are great. Know that you are worth a lot. Have good posture. Look happy. Look like you're going somewhere. People are not going to attack people that look confident. 2, be aware of your surroundings. Use your different senses. Use your vision. Use your hearing. Make sure you know what's going on around you. And then you can avoid situations that look dangerous. Sometimes we can't avoid them, but we can do things to lessen the danger, like finding people that will walk us to our car, or being organized and not procrastinating things so we don't have to go out in the dark when we're walking home from work. Number 4 is using words. A lot of situations can be dispelled just by being calm and non-confrontational. So try it next time. Instead of fighting, take a deep breath and calm down. Number 5, block. No one has the right to hit you. Make sure when you block, you tighten your fist and that you use your arm, but that you, and when you block, make sure that you protect your face and that you also do it fast. Don't necessarily have to use a lot of power in blocking, but you need it. The important part is to make sure that your arms are tight so that you don't hurt yourself. And number 6 is actually striking. So in a punch, make sure that you have a correct fist again. That's the most important part because you don't want to hurt yourself. Make sure that you use correct form, use your hips, and don't just fling your arms out. See this? This is not effective. Instead, you want to, it needs to come from your hips. You need to use your hips, and you need to be in line with your body and strike out. Last of all, you don't have to pulverize the person. The most important part is getting away. You probably are not experienced enough to hurt them. So what you need to do is surprise them with one punch or how many you need, and the first opportunity you need to back off and get away. So I hope you learned a little bit, and I hope that you stay safe. Keep these in mind and use them in your life. Thank you.